What it do, YouTube fam? Slow, loud, and bangin', aka Slab Collectibles in the house. Today, we got our first soccer rip on the channel. Pretty excited about it. Full transparency, I definitely fall into the casual fan category when it comes to soccer. Growing up, I loved playing soccer. It was my second favorite and probably most naturally talented sport next to baseball. Unfortunately, being from a very small country town, we did not have a soccer team at my high school. So kind of had no choice but to stop playing once we finished up the summer youth leagues. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and rip two of these blaster boxes of the 2023-24 Donruss FIFA Soccer. Super excited, although I probably won't know many, if any, of the names of the players aside from, Ronaldo, Messi, the GOATs, but hopefully I get some good cards, but don't be surprised if I get someone good and don't really react or anything of that nature, because it's very likely I have no idea. So do me a solid, help me out in the comments. Special shout out to all of my subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you, and a warm welcome to all of the new viewers. Do me a huge favor, smash that thumbs up button to like the video. It really helps the channel. And also consider subscribing to the channel, but only if you like sports cards. Let's go ahead and get these bad boys opened up. We'll take a quick peek at the odds, and then we'll get to ripping. I figured since I'm introducing a new sport to the channel, this was probably a good starting point. One thing that really drew me to this particular product is, as you can see, we are looking for the ultra rare Kaboom and Night Moves inserts. So that would be really cool to hit. But other than that, we got 6 packs per box, each pack containing 15 cards. So lots of cards. We do have the opportunity to hit an autograph as well, which is really cool. Quick look at the odds. I'm not going to go through it, but feel free to pause it right there if you'd like. But as you can see, just at a glance, lots of opportunities to pull a serial numbered card as well. But let's quit yapping and let's get to ripping. It's funny because I was like, man, what am I going to talk about while I rip? I had someone leave a comment on one of my baseball rip videos just mentioning, the fact that I could include some music in my videos, which is a really good idea. I know I've seen videos on YouTube that incorporate music. That would be pretty clutch, especially for soccer, where my knowledge is very, very lacking. I'm always going to be transparent with y'all. I'm never going to act like I know everything about any sport or any set, because I don't. I'm just here to have fun and enjoy the hobby with fellow collectors such as yourself. So cheers to you. Let's get to ripping. I would be speechless if we hit a Kaboom today. I really would. Would love to talk it into existence, but like I always say, with any sports card box, but retail in particular, I'm always making a point to keep my expectations in check. I did get a new light hanging above us, so I may adjust that as we go, depending on how it looks, but let's get started. Yikes. I hope all of the cards are not just back and forth, but we'll find out. And probably won't say everyone's name. Lozana. I may just talk, actually. Man, I really loved playing soccer growing up. And I was pretty good. I would say there was only one player, you know, and again, this is a small town summer youth league, so it means absolutely nothing. But in my opinion, there was only one player in that summer league that I played over, you know, several years of my childhood that was clearly better than I was. There were a couple where I would say, you know, myself compared to these couple others were pretty similar, but I felt like I had some natural skills. It's really a shame that I did not get to play into high school, but part of going to a small town, I guess. That's a cool one. Little cracked ice look of some sort. Set that one aside. And so that's really neat. I like how they have Donruss, but now like this is an optic parallel, so that's really cool. I do like optic over Donruss simply because it is more likely to get a card in gem mint condition when it is not paper, and then obviously easier to actually keep a card in gem mint condition when it's not paper. Oh, that's a very cool picture there. Italy. And like I mentioned, I'm really going into this product blind, so if you happen to watch this and you see me hit a pretty good, if not big pull, and I have zero reaction about it whatsoever, do me a solid and let me know in the comments. It's a cool crunch time. Pitch Kings. It's a cool one as well. And we are at our rated rookies. Have to look up these guys a little later because I am not going to know them, but that's okay. I'm going to attempt to make some sort of hits pile, but we'll see how that goes. But keep it moving. Could be a longer video just because I talk really slow as always, and I may pause from time to time to look at some cards or check to see if there's possibly a serial number on the back, you know, that kind of thing. But I'll try not to make it too painful. But yeah, really miss playing soccer. I do enjoy watching it. I just don't watch it enough, you know, outside of like, you know, the top players. I can't think of that young player that just, you know, really started popping off in the hobby very recently. I think I would recognize it if I saw it. I think he's like 17 or something. And then Erling Haaland, you know, the GOAT, Messi, you know, might recognize a few, but I'd say more than likely at least 95% of these names I will not recognize at all. Marcus Thuram. Always a fan of, you know, I don't know if this is called cracked ice, but that hologram look in the back, I dig it. Here's some of the optic. Pepe. I want to say I recognize that name, but I think he's like a old school guy, isn't he? I'm not sure if that's who I'm thinking of or not. Not gonna even lie. So we'll just keep it moving. Zero gravity. That's a cool insert. I like that. These celebration inserts are pretty sweet as well. Crunch time. It's alright. Not the best insert. Not the worst. Rated rookie, Hugo Larson. well, hopefully Hugo Larson ends up being pretty good. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say, unless we hit something that even I know is a big card, we probably won't do a recap, just because I wouldn't even know what to show y'all aside from inserts and rated rookies. So just FYI there. If you think I have no business ripping soccer because I don't know anything, feel free to leave me a comment and let me know. Or if you think it doesn't matter how much I know and it's, you know, it's cool for me to rip whatever I enjoy, be sure to let me know that in the comments as well. At the end of the day, you know, I don't make these videos as an attempt to become popular or even make money for that matter. Just want to have fun, enjoying a hobby that I love. You know, getting involved in the sports card collecting community, because I know there are some great people in the community. But what I'm getting at is I make these videos as a hobby for me, just to kind of have a chance to, for lack of a better term, escape the normal stressors of day-to-day life, such as school or work, and just rip some packs and appreciate some cards. So that's it. Pepe again. Ooh. Well, that's pretty sick. I'm gonna set that one to the side just because I like it a lot. Marvels. Craftsman. Rookie Kings. And our rated rookie, Hugo Larson again. Would you know it? So a couple of duplicates, but that's all right. I'm gonna try to speed things up just a tick, but still want to enjoy the rip. But yeah, I guess my final elaboration is I'm definitely open to your feedback and I appreciate your feedback. However, if your feedback, or let me rephrase, if incorporating your feedback takes away from my enjoyment of making these videos, I probably will not apply your feedback. No hard feelings, just keeping it real. But if you have good ideas and you're willing to share them and it, you know, works for me as well, then by all means, I'll definitely give it a try. But just figured I'd throw it out there. Matt Turner, US. Hey, definitely know that guy, Lionel Messi. All right. Yeah, it's really neat how they have both Donruss as well as Optic in the packs. I am a fan of that for sure. Nice little mix. I definitely enjoy paper cards and I appreciate them. I guess, truth be told, anytime I've hit a quote-unquote big card that's a paper card, it freaks me out to even touch it because I think by just touching it, I'm gonna damage it somehow. And, you know, the chromium cards just, you know, a little more durable, don't freak me out as much. I guess it's just a personal thing. But either way, next pack. I feel like I'm kind of in a lull. I do have some pre-orders of select football hangers, blasters, and mega boxes. However, I do not know when I will actually receive them. So that's that. You know, with basketball being in the off season, you know, I may rip some sort of basketball product if I think it's cool, but not necessarily looking for basketball products. I do have some Topps Chrome Baseball Monster boxes that should be here in the next few weeks. But yeah, just since I'm not willing to fork over, you know, $700+ for one hobby box from Panini, there's just not a lot of options. Quick heads up, I did order 2 blaster boxes of a Leaf football product. I do really enjoy the Leaf products. Again, I know I might be in the minority on that. Ooh, sick. Really like that background, Matt Turner. But I don't know. I think the Leaf products are fun, and who knows? Maybe they'll go up in value one day. I do know this guy, Erling Haaland. Very cool cards, nevertheless. With each pack having 15 cards, figured it would take forever if I literally looked at each and every card to see if any of them were serial numbered. So I will certainly do a more thorough look after the video. But again, if you notice anything that you feel I obviously missed, do me a solid, leave me a comment. I appreciate it. Sharing is caring, as they say. Hey, I think that's that young guy I mentioned earlier that's really just exploded on the scene, Lamine Yamal. And if I'm not right, someone correct me, but I believe this was he was like the youngest player to score, and I can't remember all the leagues and tournaments, but anyway, I'll quit acting like I know what I'm talking about since I really don't, but I do recognize the name. Man, I really wish the cards would all be turned one direction, but you know how that goes. John Stones. Julian Alvarez on a hollow. It's pretty cool. Zero Gravity. The Rookies. Very nice. Hey, we got a female. Very cool. Lindsay Haran and Harel Hato. Yeah, not even sure why I'm trying to pronounce the names, but maybe I can get an A for effort, as they say. But yep, very happy to finally do a soccer rip video. It's been way too long since I've opened some soccer. You know, I guess I don't care what other people think, but I also like recognize that like I'm better off opening products that I actually know to some extent. And I know him, Christian Pulisic. You know, just didn't want to, you know, being newer on YouTube, definitely did not want to come across as some sort of poser or someone who tries to be something that I am not, because that is not me. But I love sports and I love sports cards, so here we are. Let me know in the comments if you have ripped this product, and if so, what format or box it was and what your best pull was. I'd be very interested to hear. The Rookies. Harry Kane, I recognize him as well. Jan Bissek. Got a handful of packs left. If you're still with me, huge shout out to you. Trying to keep the commentary going when I know so little about the players. It's tough, but I'm gonna keep talking because, you know, that's just what I do in these videos. Maybe I'll drop in some music one of these days. Let me know actually in the comments. Would you prefer that I just randomly talk and act like someone might care about what I'm saying? Or would y'all prefer me to just shut my mouth, enjoy the cards, and jam some non-licensed or copyrighted music? Let me know. I'd be curious to see. You know, maybe we could, if y'all want music, maybe we could do that with certain sets. I really enjoy talking about football in particular, so I doubt that's going to stop. But yeah, just let me know your feedback. I'm curious to see what the people want. Pablo, rated rookie, sweet. And on the celebration, very cool. I like the action shots of the teams, just, you know, regardless of what they're doing. Oh, definitely recognize that name. Jude Bellingham on the Marvels. Pitch Kings. Sweet. Really enjoying the cards. Very excited to, you know, go through the learning pains of learning about the players and the sets for that matter. Spoiler alert, there will be another soccer rip coming to the channel very, very soon. That's all I'm going to say for now, but just a heads up there. Definitely one more coming in the near future. Cristiano Ronaldo, I know him of course. Phil Foden, I know him. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to look up these players, especially the rookies, you know, because most of them I just have no clue. I recognize that name. But yeah, really enjoying the cards, and the fact that they have the Donruss, but also Optic cards mixed in with the Donruss packs. That's solid to me. I wish all Donruss products did that personally. All right. But yeah, gonna have plenty of research to do after the video. Only a few more packs, so let's power through it. Who knows? Maybe a Kaboom will pop out and surprise the heck out of all of us. Wouldn't that be something? If that were to happen, I would probably open a lot more soccer products on the channel, to be very honest. I do have superstitious tendencies, so to say. Oh, I hate when the cards get turned and they never turn back. Very good cards though, nevertheless. Diogo Jota. Celebration. Very cool picture there. Crunch time. Rated rookie. We're down to our last two packs. This has been fun though. I appreciate y'all for checking this one out, especially if you don't typically watch soccer. Definitely Going to continue incorporating football, basketball, baseball, and now soccer, and who knows, maybe we'll introduce a new sport in the future. So just looking to have fun and enjoy the sports that I love, regardless of how much current knowledge I have about them. Learning is fun anyway, so it gives me something to learn besides things related to work or school, which is something I'm always a fan of. Very cool. Pitch Kings, Rookie Kings. All right, we are down to our last pack. Special shout out to you if you stuck with me this far. If you actually make it to the end of the video, leave me a comment and let me know that you did so. That way I know that you're a real one and I will never forget you. Let's finish strong. I know that name. So you gotta give me some credit. You know, I do know like the very, very popular players, but lots to learn nevertheless. Pulisic. Germany. Not sure what I think of the Craftsman insert yet. Still up for debate. It's alright. Rookie Kings. I feel like we've gotten Hugo Larson at least a few different times, so hopefully he's good. But that rounds it out, y'all. Again, thanks for hanging in there with me. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We got another soccer rip coming very, very soon, but I'll definitely mix in the other sports as well. Nothing but love for each and every one of you. Until next time, peace.